More people have come forward to say they have been attacked in Stanley Park by coyotes. The latest incidents involve cyclists and a Hollywood actor who's working here. As St. John Alexander reports, there are now more calls to do something about the animals.
I am so scared.
Resident Alien is a comedy being shot in Vancouver. Its lead actor, Alan Tudyk, was out for a walk on the weekend with his dogs in Stanley Park when they faced an aggressive and determined coyote. "He wanted my dogs and wouldn't give up for 10 minutes, he wrote on Twitter. "Snapped at my wife, grabbed Raisin, the greatest terrier mix ever."
I think that they are not going to keep coexisting well with the people in the park.
A day earlier, Melanie says she was cycling up the hill near Prospect Point with her roommate.
He saw it come right out behind him, and he screamed and bolted forward. I turned back to see a coyote lunging, and he lunged at his leg. It went for him. It went for his leg, and we didn't have food. There was no obvious handout. The only thing that it could have gotten was leg.
Conservation officers and the park board have been urging people not to feed the coyotes. There is a provincial law prohibiting giving food to dangerous animals, but no Vancouver citywide law. Councillor Pete Fry wants to change that by making it illegal to feed most wildlife.
At the end of the day, a coyote is not going to distinguish between you feeding a raccoon or you feeding a coyote. They've observed humans feeding wildlife. They've come to associate humans as a food source. And that's what ends up happening, of course, is it's the animal that suffers the most.
And certainly there's a growing list of humans who have suffered too.
2 adults on bikes. That's a very bold coyote. Typically, it seems like when there's an issue with aggressive animals, some action needs to be taken so that they don't keep further endangering other people.
Both attacks were in busy and popular areas. St. John Alexander, CTV News, Vancouver.